In the book of Genesis, chapter 19, we find the story of two cities so wicked that God decides to obliterate them from the face of the earth. These cities, known as Sodom and Gomorrah, were steeped in sin, their streets echoing with the cries of the oppressed and the laughter of the wicked. Amidst this moral decay, a man named Lot and his family stood as solitary beacons of righteousness. God, in His mercy, chose to spare them from the imminent destruction. Angels were sent with a dire warning: escape for your lives, do not look back, and do not stop anywhere in the plain. This command was more than a physical direction, it was a spiritual directive, a challenge to break free from the chains of their past and step into a new future under God's protection. As Lot and his family fled, the cities behind them were consumed by fire and brimstone, a divine judgment for their sins. Among the fleeing family, one person dared to disobey the divine command. Lot's wife looked back and became a pillar of salt. This moment, though fleeting in the narrative, is etched in our memories for its tragic outcome. She stands as a timeless symbol of disobedience to a direct command from God. Her act of looking back, against divine instruction, is a stark reminder of the grave consequences that can follow when we ignore divine guidance. It's a lesson about the importance of obedience and the protective nature of God's commands. In the New Testament, Jesus himself points to her as a cautionary tale in Luke 17:32, saying, "Remember Lot's wife." This reference underscores the relevance of her story to our lives as Christians. It highlights the urgency of preparedness for God's kingdom and the dangers of longing for our past life when we're called to move forward. Her story, brief as it is, carries a weighty lesson for us all about obedience and faith. The story of Lot's wife is a stark reminder of the consequences of disregarding divine warnings. This brief yet profound narrative teaches us two essential lessons. First, it underscores the gravity of disobedience. When God provides a way of escape from impending doom, ignoring His warnings can lead to disastrous consequences. It's not just about avoiding the wrong, but embracing the right, the divine path laid out before us. Secondly, it addresses our human tendency to look back. Just like Lot's wife, we often find ourselves glancing back at our past, fondly or regretfully, even when we're headed towards salvation. This backward glance can become a hindrance, a stumbling block on our journey of faith. We all have our Sodom and Gomorrah, things we need to leave behind to fully follow God. It's a call to introspection, to identify what holds us back and to let it go. As we heed these lessons, we are called to move forward in faith, leaving behind our old ways and embracing the new life God offers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment.